Hey, what is up, YouTube? This is Chris or Lunarman, and today I'm basically giving you a preview or teaser of what I will be uploading all next month. So let's just get started. I would like to say I'm almost to 100 wins with my shaman, so it's pretty stoked. Rank 6 right now. I don't know. I'll probably just try to get to rank 5 this season, but next season. I'm going to make the goal for myself. I will be getting legend rank. It will happen. But yes, it will happen. And I thought about putting my deck list on my overlay, like maybe over here somewhere, but my monitor isn't big enough and I don't really have enough room for it. So but yeah, basically what I will be trying to do is I will be trying to educate you guys on my plays and different things like that. See, like right now I'm against an aggro paladin. Pretty likely. I don't know if I want to keep the lightning bolt or try to go for a rock biter. Lightning bolt would be good, but it does give me overload 1, although I don't have a turn 2 or 3 play yet, so I think I should keep it. Yeah, I'll keep it. Because it's a good removal for the knife juggler. So yeah, turn 1, maybe turn 2. Well, actually, turn 1, turn 2. Then maybe turn 3, maybe turn 2, totem. And I am actually against somebody that has been legend before. And he does do the leper gnome. It would be nice if I drew an earth shock right now. No. I think I'm just gonna totem up and trade the divine shield for the leper gnome. But yeah, I was going to try to edit my videos a little bit for times where either the opponent takes a while or times that I don't talk. I will just edit it out so that you get to watch more gameplay than like not watching gameplay. But it looks kind of like my opponent's playing pretty fast. Okay, so right here, it would be a pretty tempting play to play Feral Spirit. But when you look at it, there's really no reason why I need to put 2 taunts up. Because he's only got a 1/1 Silverhand recruit. And if I played him, then I would not be able to play the Sinjin next turn. So I think I want to play this. I don't know. I'm either going to play this or I'm going to trade this into that and then play this and totem. If I play this, I will keep the taunt at 1 health and I'll have the Argent Squire with the shield. But this is also vulnerable. I think I'll do this play. And then kill off the taunt totem and do 3 to the face. But yes, this is I guess Shakadin, the Shakadin, and yeah, he's aggro. The only thing I gotta watch out for is the Equality Consecrate or the Equality Pyromancer. It does look like he's gonna coin a Hammer of Wrath or Consecration. Hammer of Wrath would have been good too because it would have removed this guy right here. Because see, now I could totem up a healing totem and it would heal him back up. I do not want to put the healing totem just because I want to put him because it'll be stronger. And I will go ahead and place him on that side so that in case he lives and this lives, he will have 5 attack next turn. But like turn 4 plays, he could play Hammer of Wrath. Or is he gonna silence this or this? Okay. So yeah, he's probably gonna kill this now. Makes sense. I don't have the taunt up. This is an easy trade for one of them. It trades up. And I actually kind of want to unbound Lightning Bolt just to buff the unbound. Earth Shock doesn't do me any good here in Feral Spirit. It doesn't really do me any good. I could draw. I think I might just do this in Totem actually. Yeah, I'll do this in Totem. Taunt Totem's nice. I'll just trade both of these people. The whole point of this deck I'm playing is board control. Like, if I don't have board control, I pretty much lose every game. I have actually counted the spells that are in here. There are 11 spells plus 2 Feral Spirits, so I guess this is a spell. So I guess 13 spells Okay, well there's the equality. He doesn't have Consecrate right now. But the equality Knife Juggler combo is actually not bad. Please don't kill him. Okay, that's actually the best thing he could have killed. I will save the Lightning Storm. Let's see. I could do multiple things here. I could buff him twice. I could try for Spell Damage Totem and Earth Shock the Knife Juggler. But I feel like I'm just gonna trade this into the Knife Juggler. The Knife Juggler is definitely worth getting rid of. Although I kind of want to play the Feral Spirit too to protect these two guys from those two. Feral Spirit, Lightning Bolt, Knife Juggler. I don't know, Lightning Storm right now, he only has 2 cards in his hand, and if he Divine Favors, he'd get 2. I don't know, maybe I just Lightning Storm right now. My board presence will still be pretty weak though. This is a hard play. I think I'm just gonna Lightning Storm actually. And save these, and then I'll Totem and attack base. And I did get the Healing Totem, although these people won't heal because their health was changed to 1. And for some reason his cards are farther back. I don't know if the game ever does this for you, but the game shifts. Like my cards are farther up and his are farther back. Doesn't make any sense. Okay, well he has True Silver. I think he kills this with True Silver. If he doesn't kill that, that's a problem for him. Yeah, he kills that with True Silver. Pretty easy play for him, I suppose. Rock Biter is pretty good. I think I might just Totem Feral. Because what's the worst that could happen? I could Totem Feral. He has Consecration. It'd deal 1 damage to each Feral. Kill it with that. Kill it with the other. I don't want to waste. I want to remove this, but I don't want to waste a Rock Biter on it, or Lightning Bolt, or Earth Shock. And I don't want to trade my 3/1 into a 1/1. So I think I'm just gonna play Feral Totem and attack face. And I did get the spell damage, so that's pretty good. So let's see, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I do have lethal next turn if he doesn't kill anything. Or if he doesn't heal, but he probably will heal. Hammer of Wrath. Although if he... well, now I don't have lethal anymore anyway, but... because he's going to use that and kill 2 of my damage. But depending on what I draw, I could get lethal, I think. Never mind. Okay, so Earth Shock Leper Gnome is really, really good. Yeah, there hasn't been many breaks in this video, so I won't have to cut much out. I don't think. Earthshock Leper Gnome is a good play. I don't have any attack, but I do have removal in my hand, and that's pretty decent. And my hand's kind of small, so that he cannot Divine Favor for a lot of cards. Because the Wolf Rider. Now that right there is worth Rock Biter weapon, because it has 3 attack. Give a minion plus 3 attack. Okay. Maybe I want to do it to that one, I don't know. He actually clears my board. Okay. I do get Lava Burst. Well, let's see, is this a game? It's 3, 4, 5, 6, 5, 8. God, math is so hard. I think this is game. 3, 6, 11, 14. Yeah, this game. Sweet Jesus. Alright, well there's game 1. This is a good game. If one more win I get back to rank 5. Alright, so this is game 2. I am against a druid and he is rank 5, although I'm not really scared of that. So versus druid, I have grown to know that you want early board presence and cheap removal, early removal. So the Mana Tide is probably a no, the Flame Tongue is probably a no. I do have coins, so the Sinjin is really good on turn 3, and the Rock Biter is also really good. For maybe like Harvest Golems. One of my favorite plays to do in this deck is have a Searing Totem out and Rock Biter myself, kill the first Harvest Golem and run the Searing Totem into the Damage Golem. It's a pretty solid play. And Stampeding Kodo is actually really good in this matchup because a lot of his slow cost minions have low health. But yeah, this turn I don't really want to do anything. I want to try not to play this on turn 3 so that I can play Sinjin on turn 4. Same thing with, I probably won't have to Lightning Storm though. But yeah, so cards that I'm looking for this matchup is a Hex. Hex is a really good card. I am looking for an Earth Shock, possibly 2. Earth Shock is really good in this matchup because you can Earth Shock the Ancient of War. You can Earth Shock. Oh, that's a really good play. Let's see though. Can I remove it? I don't want to hex it. There's better things to hex. Lightning Bolt for 4. If this was Searing Totem, or if I had a Searing Totem, I would do that. But I think I'm just gonna coin Sinjin. See what happens. I think that's my best play. But as I was saying, you're looking for hex to hex like Cenarius, Karn, Ragnaros, things like that. You're looking for Earth Shock to Earth Shock the Ancient of War, make it a 5/4. You're looking to Earth Shock Karn, make it to where it can't have the Death Rattle. Just different things. If he has Sunwalker, you want to hex or Earth Shock that. Just different things. Like Harvest or Chillwind Yeti. Like this is a, I don't know. If I drew, that's a hard play actually. I'll probably remove it somehow. I might just give Rockbiter to this guy. And do I Lightning Storm though? I could just, because see the thing with Lightning Storm in this matchup is Lightning Storm, he's never really gonna have more than 2 or 3 minions on the field at the same time, on the board at the same time. So this would actually be a good chance to Lightning Storm, kill this, and run that into that, and keep my totem. Now I will be overloaded for next turn. I'll only have 3 mana, but 3 mana I could hex against Feral Spirit. I can do all this other stuff. So I think I'm gonna roll with it and play the Lightning Storm, and then run this into him. And I will end my turn. But yeah, another thing you need to watch out for versus Druids is because now pretty much they're all running Force of Nature Savage Roar combo, which means that you need to have a taunt up after turn 6 pretty much. Okay, so this is another one of my favorite plays. Have spell damage to kill the Drake with 4 damage Lightning Bolt. The value is amazing. I think I'll just totem here. You deal 4 damage to a Drake with 1 mana. The value of that is insane. I love doing that play. An Ancient of Lore. Okay. How can I deal with this? Let's see. I can actually deal with this, because this deck is all about removal. I think I will. Let's see, what plays do I have here? I can Kodo, no. Feral Spirit, nah. Because he still has Swipe, he still has both swipes. Hexed, I don't want to hex that. I can't play him yet. Totem wouldn't really get me anywhere, so I think I'm just going to Flame Tongue. And actually I will Totem. I'll Flame Tongue, Totem, and I'll kill this Totem. And then attack Faith. Unfortunately with Shaman it will be pretty much a slow game every single game. Like if you want to rank up fast, this is definitely not the class to do that. But I'm more of a control player and I like solid decks, whereas sometimes aggro is, I don't know, it's good, but it's gimmicky sometimes, like it doesn't always work. Okay, so I will be able to remove him next turn. Well, no, never mind. Because I was like, he's probably going to remove that. Because I can deal 3 damage to it, but I would have had the 2. How can I find 2 damage? I don't think I can. I don't want to hex it like I said. Argent Commander would just deal 4 and he'd have 1 health. Mana Tides, no. I think all of my options are no. If I had Unbound, I'd play Feral Spirit, but I think I'm just, I don't know, this is a hard play right here. Because he does still have Swipe. But he doesn't have any single target. Well, I say that. I'll just do this play right here. Druids usually don't have any single target damage. They might run Starfall, which is 5 damage. That would be sucky. But at least I got him to 2, and if all else fails, I can kill him next turn with Argent Commander. Or maybe I draw into another Flame Tongue. Like, I really wish you wouldn't have killed the Flame Tongue, but hey. It's a pretty big threat. Yeah, there's a swipe. And he'll probably just Hero Power kill it, honestly. Or a Wrath for 1. Yeah, Hero Power kill it. But now he has 3 mana. Does he have a Harvest Golem? Maybe? He does. At least, I don't know, at least he took 6 damage to the face, so the Fire Elemental wasn't all a waste. You know what I mean? Okay, so this would be a good play to kill the Golem off. But I need to remove this first, because it has more damage on the board. Now see, I mean, you would just think, you know, I could just play the Feral Spirit and it would attack into it and it would die. But then you gotta think, well, he probably has another Wrath. He could have another Swipe. He could have a Keeper of the Grove to silence it. I mean, I could play this and he'd probably Keeper it. But I think this is my only option. Because I don't really want to go face with him. And then next turn, play Kodo. Play Argus Totem. Yeah, Argus Totem. So I expect to see a Keeper of the Grove. Because he has not played one yet. I expect to see Keeper damages for 2. Okay, I told you. I called it. I play this game too much. Okay, so now the Kodo would be good either way because it'd kill off one of these either way. Earthshock is actually, well, hang on. I don't really have any good plays this turn. I think I'm just gonna Kodo Feral, and if Kodo kills this, then I'll Earthshock. I think I'm gonna save Earthshock. So it's 5/8. Do I want to do this instead? He'd probably just kill it next turn. I think I need to play Kodo. Okay, the only problem with not removing the Drake this turn is Swipe. He could kill my Kodo with Swipe, and he would kill my board completely. I don't know, he hasn't played any big threats yet. He's got 14 cards in his deck. I think this is more of a Force of Nature Savage Roar deck instead of a Ramp Druid. So maybe it would be good to silence the Azure Drake. Let's see, I actually do think I want to silence the Azure Drake. Okay, and it killed the Keeper. That's cool. And then I'll end my turn. I think after this game I'm going to have to call it quits because this recording is getting kind of long. I just realized, I wish I could put my webcam on top of my monitor, but it won't stay. Okay, so what does he have for me this turn? And if he does not kill the Kodo, I can just trade the Kodo for the Drake. I do have the Flame Tongue. Cenarius... Yeah, I kind of felt like he was going to do that. Because there's really no point for him to get 2 taunts. Defender of Argus is actually a pretty good draw. Too bad I don't have my Wolves anymore, though. Let's see. Cenarius is a problem. I am thinking about hexing it. Although I need to kill this before I hex. So that I don't mess up and have to attack him. So hex is 3, I have 5 left. The Kodo's gonna die no matter what. I guess I just totem. I don't want to play... Okay, so I gotta wait on the hex. Kill the Drake. Hex the Cenarius. I do need to play the Manatide, but I don't want it to die just after 1 draw. I might play the Manatide if I get a Taunt Totem. But if I don't get Taunt Totem, okay, Taunt Totem. Manatide. Do I do it? He could silence it. I don't know. I am running low on cards. Y'all play it. Argent Squires. I'm glad I didn't draw that next turn. That would have been a pretty bad draw. He's got 3 less cards than me. Sorry for the long games, but I'm just trying to talk through the games. Maybe you'll learn something. Okay, does he win right now? Force of Nature, Savage Roar? Is this the win for him? That's 4, 8, 12, 16. No, he does not. That is going to be a pretty good amount of damage though. Okay, but now the real question is, does he have two sets? I can actually Drake that and Argus. That's a pretty strong play. Another Drake. I'll save the Drake and get the taunts up because I don't want to die to another Force of Nature. Savage Roar, excuse me. If he only has one of that combo, I have removed 2 big threats on his team. I've removed Cenarius, and I've removed 1 Savage Roar Force of Nature. Now, I am kind of worried about a Ragnaros, so I do need my other Hex. I do have this for the card draw, though. My board definitely beats his board. Let's see what he does. What could he do this turn? He does still have a Keeper. I think he has another Swipe, I know for sure. He could be running Blood Mage. Did he just pass? Okay, well, he literally just passed his turn. He did not do a darn thing. I don't know if he meant to do that, but I'm going to take advantage of that. Kill the frog. I'd say play the Drake. I got Unbound. Let's see, it's 2, 4, 5, 6. Let's see. 2, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 16. I actually do feel comfortable loading up my board with Unbound because I do think I want to kill this with that, even though it's kind of overkill. The only reason I filled my board up like this, this would probably be bad versus Mage or anything else with AoE, but he's got Swipe. Swipe does 4 damage to one thing and 1 damage to everything else. This is not a very easy board to swipe. Like, you could kill this Drake, and you do 2 damage to him, kill this, and do that. He might have disconnected. I'm not really sure why. He has more cards than me in hand, but this might be a win right here. I see his mouse hovering over things, like right now it's hovering over that. I always imagine when somebody disconnects or does this that he said that he had to go to the bathroom really bad and he told his little sister to play, and she doesn't know how to play the game. But this is game, pretty much. Like, I don't even need to count it. Alright, well there's game 2 with the Kodo Sham. It's basically just a Shaman deck with Stampeding Kodo in it. And I am back to rank 5. If I had time today, I would totally try to grind a legend, but I have to go to work in like an hour and a half. So, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you later.